All right, guys, here we are for one of our favorite races of the week, the Grand Masters League. We are doing loop-de-loop today. 2 laps of the old loop-de-loop, 289 meters total climbing in that very short loop-de-loop. A lot of ups and downs. All categories starting together, A through E, and all the categories are grouped by age. We're in the C category, 40 to 49. Every week, this has been a really competitive race, competitive group, so it's a lot of fun. I am still rocking an awful head cold. Hopefully it stays above the neck and doesn't start getting into the chest or raise my heart rate. Then I'll have to pull off the bike for a day or two. But for now, we just can't breathe. Who needs to breathe in a race like this? All right, here we go. Making lemonade out of lemons. No steering, no braking in this race. Oh, is it different this week? Is it just the C's together? Wow. In previous weeks, it's been every group together. Not looking that way today. Or is it? Yeah, they're here. They're just further behind. I think we had the first start pen. Everybody else was further back. That was about to get real interesting. Being just the 40 to 49. There we go. There's a 50 to 59. Every week, the D's have been tearing it up. Tearing it up. Okay. Can still draft. And then we've got to push here as it gets to 4%. It's carrying the speed of the group. Come off it. Breathe. Okay. Starts lively enough, but not super serious. We coast down this hill, and then as we come back up, we hit it just a bit towards the top. So we coast, and then here we hit it for a few pedal strokes, and then come off it, carry that speed. Ooh, 12 watts a kilo off the front. Spicy early. There's so much elevation in this. Ups and downs, steep climbs. Doesn't make a ton of sense to be hammering it yet. But if those guys are good for it, more power to them. Carry the speed of the group. Get ready. Dig here. Just a few pedal strokes, up and over. Stay towards the front. Take this wheel. Okay. Oh, breathe down the hill. Relax. Couple flicks of the pedals just to move with the group that's coming through. Okay, let's use the feather. We didn't need to, but we're getting a re-up here anyway. Let everybody come through. Okay, we're gonna loop back on what we just did, up and over that hill, again, the opposite direction, then back into town. So for now, it's just about being as comfortable as possible. Only 3K in, 22K left to go. So I'm just going to enjoy this for the time being. Okay. Push up over with everyone. Float wheels. Make sure we don't overshoot the group. Hold speed. It's all about speed, not watts. Little push here. Can still spin over. Yeah, pretty conservative start. I think everyone is bracing for the original KOM climb coming out of town. There we go. Nobody wants to lead, myself included. A little flick of the pedals here so we can carry speed with the faster guys. There we go. Anytime a group's coming through from the back, I like to take 5 or 6 hard strokes of the pedals just so I latch onto a wheel and get carried through the group and I don't end up on the back. Okay, gonna go up over this hill. Let the speed carry. Now push. Let's get on these wheels. And float. Let's get carried back up there. There we go. There we go. Just floating. I want to get my heart rate back down, so I use the downhill to do so. There we go. Okay, we got a little gap behind us. So this is what the top 14 looks like. Got a group 7 seconds back. Want to recover before the main climb. 18K to go, 17 down, or sorry, 7 down, 17, I wish. A little more than 17 to go. Overcooked the start. Yeah, some of that going on. Okay, we didn't need the power up, but we use the power up as we come through the line. And here we go. A few others similar to us did not use their power up. Draft boost. Sorry, aero boost. Draft boost now, aero boost to use in the future. We're going uphill, so just got to make sure I use that through the finish line of the climb. But right now, just content to spin along. I need to stay within myself on this climb. Make sure I don't push too hard. There's 2 loops of this today. Okay, here's the real climb. Coming into it. Let the group carry us up. Okay. Up over. There we go. Arrow. Okay, back to recovery. Okay. Just with the group. Breathe. Got a second lap. Those guys are only a second ahead, and we can kick on the next corner. And close that. So just downhill here, floating, and let's kick up. And float. Just using the terrain to close things. Couple pedal flicks to stay on the faster rider. Still breathing, still moving. Let's float. Full groups here. Let's grab the fast wheel. Carrying speed with the group. Okay. One more time. What we just did. That'll be fun. Breathing, riding the train. All right, we're really getting power-ups that are a little mistimed for where we're getting them, but here we go. Featherweight. It might play into a little bit of the bottom of this climb, a little bit. We can use draft in this next section. That'll be handy. Okay. One loop done. One more to go. Yeah. Feeling it a bit today. It's okay. Just gonna let this wheel carry us. Then put a little push into it on the higher incline. They're all coming. I'm not actually going anywhere. There we go. And push up over here. Gliding. I don't have an escape in me. So I gotta just stay with the group. I'm carrying momentum pretty well though. Okay, little push here. Okay, let's grab this wheel. It presented. Might as well take it. Couple pedal flicks. That carries us through. Another power up coming. So let's go ahead, use the draft. How much can I come off it? Okay. It's quite nice actually. All right, a couple of step ups coming up. I want to be with the group for these. There we go. Push a little sooner since we're at the back. Trip through. Literally no work. Slowly back into work. Okay. I'll go over with these guys. Get some speed. Breathe. Okay. Coming back around. Okay. We're gonna go up over this hill again. Just enough to stay with everybody. Don't really need any more. Little push. Carry this speed. Then up over. Let people start coming through. And don't really need the draft yet. So we'll hold it. Make it last longer through these whoops. So here's a good place. Just cruising along. Nothing to see here. Great place for a draft boost. Holding 1 watt per kilo, 2 watts per kilo. A little push over the hill here. And just milk the end of that draft. Brilliant. Oh, that felt good. Nothing better than a well-timed power up. Look for a second there like somebody is about to get real serious. And we did not want that. No. I'm okay to be serious on the hill, because we all have to be, but just being serious wherever is kind of weird. All right, 6K left. Getting through town, up the hard climb, around the loop, downhill finish. If you do not have a sizable gap by the downhill, you want to be with the group for the finish. If you have more than 5 seconds, you might hold on that downhill and finish ahead of everybody. Maybe. Not always. Okay. Oh, we got somebody just off the front. Somebody else trying to go with them. Another somebody trying to go with them. More somebodies. Not what we want. But we'll bite. Let's get through this wheel to the next one. Okay, group's coming back. Okay. Here it is. The hill. Okay. Up over. Groups here. Breathe. We're in a select group of 9. Six of which are my age, my category. Okay, gotta recover. Fought over that hill. That was great. Usually a push around this corner. Usually. Here comes the group. We got somebody trying for it. Here we go. Oh, woof. Ow. Okay. All things considered, pretty good today. Total snotopotamus, Can barely breathe. Sweating like a banshee. I am sick. That's a good showing. Felt like garbage. So what? Oh yeah. Fourth place, barely. Should have gotten Anderson, didn't. Good show, Anderson. And we didn't get him because we weren't good enough. So there's actually not a shoulda. But 3.8 for the adventure. 3.9 watts per kilo for 20 minutes. 4.5 for 5 minutes. 6.3 for a minute. 9.4 for 15 seconds. Okay. Just feeling awful. Oh yeah, blowing snot bubbles now. Let's get rid of that guy. Oh good, it's on my towel. That's where you want it. Okay. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow, but I think I'm flirting with disaster just by trying today. Heart rate's doing okay, but I'm achy. Can't breathe very well. So, sure willpower today on that one. Feeling pretty good about it, actually. Feeling pretty good about that work. Oh my goodness. So, second day with this head cold, feeling sick. Not doing great, but still putting in performances that we can stand by. I really had to use all the draft dynamic tips and tricks I possibly could just to stay in the group, to have enough energy to climb the hills with everybody. Specifically, second hill, second half, that was legit. I was digging deep for that, but managed to get into that select group of 8 or 9 people and came across the line decently. 6 of the 9 were C's, and I finished 4th out of those 9, so I put a couple C's behind me. But man, those D's, 50 to 59, they are sneaky, they are strong, they are fast. Every week, every week, 50 to 59, you gotta watch out for the D's. Every now and again we get an A, that is a legit A, pro, under 29-year-old. But really BCD, a lot of great competition there, and occasionally we get a superhuman E, 60 plus, just like what, no big deal. Okay, well, I really do like this weekly series. Really like it. I'm sure I will be back next week for more punishment, but for now, it is time to warm it down and just pedal easily, let the heart rate come back. I just got the climber's jersey by default because everybody who beat me has already warmed down, gone to another land, or finished their ride. So here I am with my consolation climber's jersey, wearing it with pride as I warm down. You may or may not see me tomorrow. More on that soon. Gotta get some rest. Oh, somebody took the jersey away. So, for now, that's all from me.